All right, coming up on 8:17, time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live right now. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
If you had asked me at the beginning of 2023, what's going to be the biggest movie event of the year, I would have said, obviously, the Barbie movie.
I thought it would have been Scream 6.
Isn't it like Scream 10 at this point?
Oh,
they're up there somewhere. The new Fast and Furious.
But you know what? There's another blonde bombshell that might have something to say about that.
This
Taylor
is true.
Swift, boy, talk about a movie premiere last night.
Yeah, she's our own Barbie. So she had her premiere in LA last night. It's actually opening in theaters starting today, which we didn't know until yesterday that she was going to open a day early. And it was the who's of just of a premiere. Not only was Taylor there greeting fans walking the red carpet, Adam Sandler, Flava Flav, who has turned out to be one of my favorite Swifties of all time, Mary Morris, and then Beyonce. And not only was Beyonce there, they took pictures together, and then Taylor Swift posted a quick little boomerang thing on her Instagram of her and Beyonce eating popcorn in the theater and Beyonce throwing the popcorn. And she said, quote, "I'm so glad I'll never know what my life would have been like with Beyonce's influence." And so I'm living for this. I hope it means that when Beyonce's movie comes out in December, that Taylor goes to her premiere. But I love this whole women building up women. We don't have to pit Beyonce and Taylor against each other. Like, they can be on the same team.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was kind of a move in some of the headlines, earlier this year when they both kicked off these huge world
dueling
tours.
mega tours.
Who's going to be the winner? And it's like, maybe they both just get along and like going to each other's shows and supporting people.
I mean, and the fans would agree with that because every show is sold out, obviously, to the nines.
I have friends who went to both and are now getting calls from credit card companies for to go to both concerts. But yeah, I think that's really cool that they're taking time out of their busy tour schedules to support each other.
Totally.
One person who wasn't there, though, was Travis Kelce. So, I mean, it's in the middle of a season, though. But it's rumored that she'll be showing up at his football game tonight.
Well,
I was going to say, he does have a game tonight.
I was going to say, maybe Coach wouldn't let him out of practice the day before the game. So
Hold on one second, guys. Let me just... Okay, I'm going to
oh my
go ahead and
gosh.
throw my tinfoil hat
The
on here.
conspiracy hat is on. Oh,
Yeah,
back
because-
for another one. Uh-huh.
Listen, Taylor didn't have to move her movie premiere up a day. It was originally supposed to happen later on today. Then they decided to open up the movie in theaters today. She just happens to be going to a football game today, which, by the way, the first 4 weeks of viewership for the Thursday night football programs in the NFL have been getting slammed on the internet because it's hard to watch. The programming is just not there. They could use a little boost, and the Chiefs are playing another terrible team. So most people are just going to write this game off anyway. So there's my conspiracy theory. This is still a promotional tool for Taylor Swift.
Well, and you would say the NFL if we were going to use that conspiracy
I was going to say, I'm sure the NFL isn't too unhappy about it because TNF is on Prime, right?
I think it's I believe that's right.
They could use a boost, yeah.
Wow.
Which I have, but I don't know how to log into.
Oh, no. Well, you know what, Mike? We'll offline that. I've been able to get my games up and going, so we'll help you out.
Click the forgot my password button.
Speaking of technologically challenged adults, no, we're going to talk about Prince William has a favorite emoji, apparently. What is his fave?
Yeah. Okay, so he was doing an interview and they asked him, and the first thing he said is he had been instructed not to say aubergine, which is the fancy word for eggplant. And I literally had to write that out phonetically because I cannot pronounce that. So he said instead, the one that he'll go with is the one that has the two eyes that are kind of, one's higher, one's lower, and then it's sticking its tongue out, the really silly looking face. So Kate Middleton, when she saw, because she was in on the interview too, when she saw he was like kind of leaning a little bit more on the scandalous side, she was like, oh, I like the laughy cryy emoji and the heart.
That is
gosh.
boring.
That is a little boring. But wait, so he's saying he was told not to say aubergine, eggplant. Was he going to say that was his favorite emoji? Because if it was, I have follow-up questions.
I mean, I've got so many questions.
That is way
want-
more in character for Prince Harry rather than Prince William. He strikes me more as a carrot or a shrimp guy.
Oh my goodness.
What's the fancy word for peach?
Well, I was just looking at, oh my gosh, I'm changing the subject. I was just looking at your emojis on your phone. When you go to create a text message, your frequently used emojis, I think the one in the top left corner
Is your most
used.
What's yours?
Mine is a laughing, crying face, followed by the one where they're smiling, but they're sweating, like they're nervous, which is honestly me in an emoji.
Mine's the rock on. I use that one the most. Mine's the rock on.
That's a very
one.
Travis emoji.
Yeah, no, it's pretty on brand.
What do you guys have for favorites?
Not
Mine's
going to
a
say what
pumpkin.
mine are.
Okay, yeah,
pumpkin?
no, we don't need to know yours. That's my most used one right now, but it's because we're in pumpkin season, I guess.
That makes sense, because yes, you are our spooky season
That
gal.
does make sense. Okay, we got to use the cut emoji because
right.
we are out of time. But we will see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
You listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.
All right, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.